YouTube, what's happening? How are we? Hope you're good. Welcome back to a wee day vlog. I'm just calling it a day vlog. It's going to be like some kind of vlog for this week anyway. As you see there, I've just went about my morning as usual, popped my camera down at the desk, new camera by the way, which I'll explain in a wee second, and got to start filming. I've actually got this new camera, so like look at the size of this camera, right? That's what makes sense of that. So like look at the size of this camera. This is my camera that I normally use for like YouTube and the gym and stuff like that. It's great by the way, it's a really good camera. And it serves its purpose well, but it's so big, right? You want to feel the weight of that. I know you're going to obviously feel the weight of something. It'd be good if you could do that, right? The weight of something through a YouTube video, but it is extremely fucking heavy, and it is far too heavy to cut about. So what I've essentially done is got this wee camera. Hold on a minute, I'll show you. Right, look at the size of this. Tiny, absolutely tiny, right? So very ideal for things, and I can just flip it around and that, and very ideal for things like vlogging and stuff like that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically like make use of this wee camera that I've just got, and essentially trial it out for a wee bit, because I actually got it primarily for a trip to Japan in Asia and Bangkok that I'm going to with Taylor, which I'm absolutely buzzing for, man. We're actually going to be going there first, I think it's 1st September, right? So I think it's, 4 weeks from now, basically 4 weeks from now, we fly out to Japan. I kind of basically specifically got it for that, so I can show you what we're getting up to and travelling and stuff like that. I've never been to any of those places. I've never been to some. We're going to Tokyo in Japan, Osaka, and then we're actually flying to Bangkok for a few nights in Thailand as well. So I've actually got this wee camera kind of mainly specifically to vlog that whole trip. So I'm actually buzzing for it. And basically what I'm going to do now is just kind of like basically just mess about with it. No, that's no probably the intro to the video. I'm just messing about with a new camera, but that's essentially what I'm doing. So there we go. So it's Monday today, so I'm literally just going to go about my week as normal. I think I've got a pretty regular week. I don't know, check my calendar right now. I think I've got a pretty kind of standard, like typical week coming up. I looking like it. I've got my client Josh's photo shoot next Saturday, so I've got a shoot next week. But other than that, I think this week is looking like a pretty typical week. So maybe a bit of training, walking, eating, meals, stuff like that. Vlog time. Let's go. Yo, we're at the gym, so warm up got ticked off, and what was I doing? Emails, good bit of editing, client replies, all the urgent stuff. So got a good chunk done this morning. Get legs today, then I need to actually go to the doctors and pick up a wee prescription. I'm all good by the way, but yeah, just need to get a wee prescription for after training, which if I can actually fucking make it into the doctors with the leg DOMs. But I'll get some filming done in the gym. As I said, I'm actually going to switch camera anyway. You really didn't know that, but I'm actually going to switch camera to my Sony, because the footage is quite a dark gym and sometimes the lighting's a bit harsh. Anyway, Sony's good for what it's good for, so I'll put that camera away, mate, and I'll get some footage in the gym. And that's us. What else we're going to add in there? I was going to add something else in. Oh yeah, what I think I'm going to do actually, I just came up with a wee idea when I was driving. Sometimes you all think about that, so when you're driving and you just pure think about like random shit, and you would never come up with these ideas, or like even stuff would like never pop into your head if you didn't drive. Like, thank fuck for driving, because I have so many ideas pop into my head. So I think what I might do is actually just start like a newbie kind of like mini series type thing, and just call it like, I don't know, like my lifestyle or something like that, or week in my life episode, and then just the episodes like episode 1, episode 2, and then just highlight different things or something like that. Don't know, I'll fucking make up as I go along, but anyway, that's what I'm thinking about them. I ramble on, get in the gym, cracked on training. Let's go. Well, gym done. Very, very good session, man. I think the only thing I didn't manage to film was leg press, I think. Anyway, was a belter. Fucking legs are absolutely shaking, so it was a good session. So I'm either going to pick up my, I can't be bothered now, but anyway, I'm going to pick up my prescription for the doctor's, that's just from the corner. Home, pre-workout meal, and then I'd be lying if I said I had any idea what the next thing I'm going to film was. So, element of surprise. Let's go. You know when you're walking about the supermarket, right, or you see somebody walking about the supermarket and they've no get any bags, right, they're not holding any bags, or sorry, no bags, basket, right, they're not carrying a basket or a trolley that they're just kind of walking about. You're like, he doesn't know where the fuck he's gone. He's looking for something and he doesn't have a fucking clue where it is. That was me right there in that big Tesco. Do I hate that? See when you're used to something, right? See when you're used to your kind of usual shop, right? So you know roughly where the thing is in the supermarket, right? So you go up one aisle, up the next aisle, blah 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 blah, to get your shit, and then see when you go into a new supermarket and you don't know where anything is, you're just walking about like a fucking headless chicken for ages, not knowing where stuff is. Anyway, that was me. I got my Dalton juice. I'm actually such a child, man. Sometimes, like with Dalton juice, like I find it so much easier to get my full water intake in the day when I'm drinking it with Dalton juice. Like, it needs to be quad strength. It needs to be like cherries and berries, strawberry, and no, what is it again? It's apple and strawberry, and then like a summer fruits or something like that. Anyway, I'm not really a fan of the orange one that much. Start up Dalton juice, get 4 big massive bottles. That should last a good while. 3 days. Nah, it should last a good few weeks. I've thought maybe even longer than that. Sorry, getting Dalton juice home. I'm absolutely fucking starving, man. So I'm going to get in. I might actually have a wee small meal, a wee bit of berries or something like that, some berries and whey or something like that, and then it's dinner time. Good morning. What's happening? Today I've got pretty much like similar stuff on, except today's a rest day. I'm not going to the gym today. I actually need a new suit, which I forgot about yesterday when I was doing the intro to the video. I need to go and get a new suit today because we are halfway through moving house, and you're like, probably like, well, how can you be halfway through moving house? Because basically, I'll not even bore you with all the details, but all this stuff fell through. The purchase of the new property collapsed because of an issue with the seller. All these legal stuff as well. It's not to do with us, by the way. It was not to do with us. Basically, it meant that we couldn't purchase our new flat that we were trying to move into. So we're actually staying with Taylor's parents now, temporarily. Which is probably why if some of you watch some of our videos, you're probably like, whoa, what's going on? Have you moved flat? But actually, I'm sure I did mention it in I'm 90% positive that I did mention it in my last vlog. So that shows you if you've been paying attention or not. But anyway, that all fell in its arse, so we've had to proceed with the sale of our new property, and now all my belongings, you'll see where I'm going with this in a minute, right? All my belongings and all Taylor's belongings are in storage containers, which is fantastic. So we've got a wedding this Saturday, and then I was like that, just wear this black suit I've got, right, and I was going to wear a different shirt, a tie or something like that, but that went down like a balloon, because then I came to the realisation that I have no suit. It is in a fucking storage container. So I'm going to go and get a new suit, which is annoying. I'm not going to go crazy with it. I'm just going to go to Slayers and get that fitted and go along with it. So I'll probably take these with me anyway, since this wee camera's absolutely tiny, fits in the pocket. But other than that, regular working day, as I said, rest day and new suit fitting. Oh mate, that'll do the trick, man. That'll do the trick. If you sometimes you just be like overworking it, do you know what I mean? But no, there's honestly no worse feeling, mate. I fortunately, I don't really get it that often, but when I do, it's fucking bad, mate. Like, sometimes if I get it, I'm getting my hamstring, quite confident to get it there. Maybe going on from kind of like the 10th onwards, mate, up to the day of your shoot, it would be good to remove that, just so we can properly pull output down, mate. Or can you just travel to your work another way? Try to work out where we best there, mate. If you need to walk to your work, then just let us know. Like, for example, you don't need it right now, by the way, but at the time, rough step count, for example, it'll take me this many steps, blah blah blah, and then I can adjust your step count to suit so you're doing no additional activity, mate. Well, that wasn't too bad. To be fair, the guys' newsletters are normally quite quick. Finish your newsletters, finish your watching this, sorry, newsletters, you know what I'm talking about. Size up, blah blah blah, rapid. Fucking nightmare come back for a city sometimes, honestly, man. With the traffic at that time. All good, man. Suit sorted. I say that I wouldn't even have to go and buy a suit, which is a wee bit frustrating, to be fair, but trying to take the positives. And you can always reuse a suit. So happy, go and collect it on the Friday, which is cutting it fine, by the way, because there's one day before the wedding on the Saturday, but should be fine, man. Should be fine. Home, just had my other meal there. I just had some sourdough hex sausage and eggs, and whole eggs there, which is class. I fucking love that meal, so good. And then I'm going to have a wee bit of, we're actually going to start editing this YouTube, and then I've got an hour, say, like 20 minutes walking, something like that, just to get up to my kind of 10k step goal, and then it's show time. So I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. This has actually not been too bad. A wee episode 1, just a wee, not a wee, just like easing into it with a new camera. So I think it's been not too bad actually. Well, I suppose I'm saying it's been not too bad. I'll see how it turns out. Not too bad once I've actually edited the thing. I'll catch you actually next week. There'll be another episode of Main and Mitchell's coming up, right, when we're in the studio. That'll be getting dropped next Wednesday, and then the week after is likely when I'll be dropping episode 2 of whatever the fuck I've not decided I'm going to call this yet. So keep your eyes peeled for that one, and thank you very much if you've made it this far. Drop a wee like and subscribe to the channel, helps a fucking hell of a lot, so I really appreciate it if you've already done that, and I'll catch you in the next one.